Integrated weed management. Meet the real enemy of farmer, weeds. They silently steal water, nutrients, space from our crops. Every year, weeds compete with the crops and reduce yield, which is the biggest problem in agriculture. One plant produces thousands of seeds, remains in soil, waiting for a right time and germinate when the right time arrives, making prolific seeder. And if we ignore one weed today, tomorrow our land will be completely covered with weeds. So let us join hands to make weeds control by following a practice called as integrated weed management, which employs ecologically, economically, toxicologically safer methods such as cultural, mechanical, biological, and chemical methods. Cultural methods are the first line of defense. Farmers make crops stronger than weeds. Crop rotation breaks weed life cycle. Intercropping, cover cropping shade the soil, making little space for weeds. Stale seed bed destroys weed seeds. Timely sowing, plant population optimum. Mulching, cutting, clean cultivation reduces weed seed growth. Healthy crop becomes best competitor against weeds. Mechanical methods reduce weed population, intercultivation, rotary weeder, harrowing, hoeing, expose the weeds to hot sun, making them to desiccate and die. Flame weeding technique destroys the weeds at early stages. All these methods employed reduces weed flora with no chemicals and improves soil erosion and making environment sustainable. Biological control helps us. Biological control uses insects, fungi, bacteria, and other natural enemies to suppress weeds. Instead of harming environment, nature restores balance. Safe, eco-friendly nature. This method especially used to control invasive weeds over a long run. Chemical control is used when the weed pressure is higher. But remember, herbicides are not only the solution. Use right herbicide, right dose, right time with the right spraying technique. Do not overuse herbicide. They may develop herbicide resistance. So rotate herbicides with different modes of action to reduce weed resistance and to reduce evolution of new weed and to make environmentally safe by reducing weed resistance mechanism in the weed. Fight against weeds is not just reacting to the weeds, but we should also formulate a strategy by identification of weeds and to formulate a proper weed management strategy which focus on reducing weed seed bank. Prevention is better than cure. So we have to prevent the weed seed spread and we have to use weed certified seeds, weed free certified seeds and focus on reduction of weed seed bank which ultimately reduces the weed flora. Integrated weed management is not only managing weeds but also it is environmentally safe by reducing the environmental pollution, environmental impact. Digitalization is coming into picture in weed control where novel new genetic technologies have been emerged in controlling of weeds. So weed management is not tough if we use integrated weed management. In integrated weed management, we are using cultural, mechanical, biological and chemical methods. Along with that, we are focusing on preventing weed seeds production and spread of weed seed and reduction of weed seed bank, making the farmer sustainable with income and to protect environment and soil and reducing weed resistance and slowing weed evolution. If we sustain agriculture today, then tomorrow there will be food security for future.